So guys, I want you to listen to one of Mr. Peter Obi's lawyers explains what happened during the last election tribunal sitting. Just take a look at this.
I'm so happy, and I'm not predicting the court, and I'm not going to the merits or weight to be attached to the evidence already before the court. What happened yesterday was that we had expected that INEC was going to call a load of witnesses to come and justify the figures they pronounced and the failures in the BVAS and the IREL. Unfortunately, they called only one witness who is a deputy director, not even a director, a deputy director in INEC office in ICT. And he only came and compounded their matter by saying that there were no glitches on the day of the election because they checked the machines and cross-checked the machines. So if there were no glitches, how come there were problems transmitting the presidential results? How come they were able to transmit the federal house results and then transmitted the senatorial results? And when it got to the presidential transmission, it was a problem. It means there was a human action. It was deliberately done to make sure that those results were not transmitted as they promised that they would do. When the gentleman finished, we were looking back thinking that there were other witnesses lined up, only for their lead counsel to get up and say that that's only witness they have and that they were closing their case for the first respondent, that is INEC. Today, it was even worse for them. We thought that Tinubu and Shetima were going to call witnesses that will address the heavy allegations, especially as regards the $460,000 forfeiture in the US, the Chicago University documents. One says he's female, one says he's male. We're waiting to see witnesses who could come and harmonize those things because those were our allegations that there were elements that disqualified him from running for president of this country. One is called money laundering relating to drug trafficking. We were shocked. They called only one witness. The witness came and said he's Senator Bamidele, said he is qualified to practice in America and here. Said the 460,000 forfeiture was for a civil proceeding. Our indefatigable and forensic cross-examiner in the person of Dr. Libby Uzoku asked him, the forfeiture was money laundering? He said yes, because that is what is written in the U.S. District Court of Chicago judgment, that it was money laundering, and that money was generated for drug-related dealings. That's what we wanted to achieve, and the man confirmed it today. And the one relating to results, that's him. Are you an ICT expert? He said he's not. I said, how could you do witness statements containing elements of results? He said that everybody in Nigeria knew that what he was saying was true. So we were able from him to define what laundering, that forfeiture, was for, which they said which he agreed was for money laundering. It was money laundering. In Nigerian law, money laundering is a criminal offense, and somebody who has been convicted for that cannot be said to be qualified to run for the presidency of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That is where the issue is. So when we ended, it became obvious that The very revered Chief said that was the only witness they had, and they were closing their case. So it was the turn of APC. We also waited for national chairman or secretary or anybody of APC to come and tell Nigerians how they won the election. Only for Chief Fagbemi, Latif Fagbemi, SA, to get up and tell the entire court that they had no witnesses and that they were closing their case as well. What this means, in simple terms, without talking about the weight of evidence, is that Nigerians will recall that we budgeted money for this election and we budgeted it in billions, and that the Federal Republic of Nigeria has 36 states. Each state has a resident electoral commissioner. The work of a resident electoral commissioner is to conduct election in the state. Therefore, it is somebody who has performed an action that is in a better position to give evidence of that action. Incidentally, we were shocked that no single resident electoral commissioner, those that conducted this election in the 36 states of the federation, was called to come and was called as a witness. Not even the one in the FCT was called. We did not see Professor Mahmood either, who conducted the election. And they said they were closing. No witness whatsoever. That is for APC. Inec, one, and its deputy director. Tinubu Shetima, one witness, Babitele. As far as I'm concerned. The issues we presented to court, which were results from EC8 A, B, C, D, E, that were tendered and admitted in evidence, the forms that were blood, that we thought that the makers, who were resident electoral commissioners in various states, could have come to address, were not addressed. Therefore, the norm was called to come and say whether our allegation that those forms, 18,088 of them, amounted to 2.4 million votes destroyed, was not addressed. Verily, verily, I say unto us, he who alleges proves. We have made allegations, they have not come to disprove those allegations. And as far as I'm concerned, without preempting the court, I think we've done well. And our lawyers have done marvelously well. The drafting of the petition and the contents thereof have not been countered. And if somebody says you are a rapist and you do not counter it, you stand to be a rapist. So that is what I stand, that is the position we have seen today. So the courts have given them 10 days, the respondents, 10 days to bring in their final written addresses. And when they bring that in, we have 7 days to bring our own. And then the court announced that they will, when these documents come in, they will announce the date for their adoption. I think we have reason to look forward to something, to good news. And we also have now and the end to pray to God harder than we have ever done. Thank you. Obedience, now you get this handle. All of you, male, female, youth, old, young, all Nigerians, I think that we have reason to look forward to something good. And from today, we will not have daily coverage of the court, because the court will not be sitting until these documents, it will be up to about 10-12 days from now. We will have a roundup of those who have brought in their final reports and adoptions and other things. But I think that this whole thing, in the next 15 days, it will be over. They will give their lordships time, which they will have long time to deliberate on these documents and the exhibits before them, and deliver a well-reasoned judgment.
Our judges do not have any other option than to render justice. We have overwhelming evidence, and from the look of things, Mr. Peter Obi is even very close to his victory. We all know he won this election. But you know, those that think they have the power, they have the money, they have everything to influence the decision of the people of Nigeria, this time they are being disappointed. So guys, we look forward to seeing justice being delivered. Justice, nothing outside justice should be delivered. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. Bye.